Bow your head.
Hey, this is supposed to make you feel like,
Everybody gonna be trying to give 100. So you gotta go 120, right? When I tell you motivation is life, I tell you that I need you the next 100 days, I need you to stay plugged in, right? Because the days you're not plugged in are the days you don't get 120. They say an alligator is so ferocious it'll kill a lion. But I can kill an alligator with my bare hands. Little old E.T., how? They say when you want to kill an alligator, you kill it right after it eats. Because right after it eats, it gets satisfied.
Daddy? Hold on. Oh, that's that lasagna? Oh, yeah. This dip. Yeah.
And everything you do, I need you to stand for me. Only those who are ready to put forth 120%, I need you to stand. If you still want to do 80, sit down. 90, sit down. For those of you who are ready to do 120%, I need you to repeat after me. I can. Come on, I can. Come on, I can. I will. I must. I owe it to myself. Come on, I owe it to myself. I owe it to my family. I owe it to my school. I owe it to my friends to give my best and nothing less. To a state like it's almost paralyzed. Some of y'all in this room, are you paralyzed? You had a little success? You've done what nobody else in your family has done and now you chilling? Come on, you ain't hungry no more? Next 100, I need you to stay focused. Why? You should still be hungry. What have you eaten that's got you satisfied? What have you done? What have you accomplished that got you so full?
Meatballs.
We're ordinary people doing extraordinary things. If that's you, you're feeling me, just say, I can. Come on, I can. I can. Come on, one time. Yep, I will. Yep, I must. What we said to each other is, I can get through this. I will get through this. I must get through this. So I just need you to think about 3 people in your family that you love. 3 people. 3 people that you love. 3 people. You got them? They there? You got them? This is what I need you to do for me. Because some of you have a hard time staying motivated for a straight 100 days. So what I need you to do for me is I need you to think about those people every day when you're doing what you're doing. Do you have some days where you just want to hit the snooze button? Raise your hand for me. You want to hit the snooze button, right? So watch this. This is what has to happen. Come on, and nothing less.
Oh, that's for the fried rice. It ain't fried yet, but you're going to get that in the mix.
That person that you think about has to be louder than the snooze button. So when you think about Granny, you gotta think about, do I hit the snooze button or do I get up and make it happen for Granny? Are you hearing what I'm saying? What are you doing this for? The days you don't feel like getting up, just think about them. Somebody tell me in this room, when you think about your siblings, when you think about mom and dad and grandma, when you think about your uncle and aunts, when you think about those coaches, those people who've been there for you, just raise your hand if you said, E.T., sleep is better than that. Just raise your hand and tell me, anybody in the room, sleep is better than them, E? Just raise your hand, somebody tell me, E.T., you don't get it, you don't know how hard it is, E? I probably don't. I just lived in abandoned buildings, AI trash cans, I probably don't. Maybe I ain't never been through what you've been through, but I've been through my go-through. And you don't get here by quitting when you tired. You get here by quitting when you finish, when you done.
Oh, that's that chocolate cake? Hey, what is that? Hey, what is it? I'm trying to find that. No, that's
stop when you're tired. You stop when you're done. You stop when you complete it, when you execute it. Execution is worship. And so I execute for my mom. I execute for my grandma. I execute for my sister. I execute for those kids in the hood who looking for a role model. That's why I wear the hat with a PhD. That's why I wear the J's. So when the kids in the hood look at me, they say, if E.T. can do it, I can do it. That's why I can't quit and give up, even though I get tired just like everybody else. Why? Because this is what I do. This is my lane. This is your lane. You gotta murder it. So when I ask you, you got energy, don't play with me. When I say again, you got come on, I owe it to myself to give my best and nothing less. I owe it to my family to give my best and nothing less. I can, I will, I must. Come on, I can, I will, I must give 120. Come on, give 120 in everything I do. Give yourselves a hand. You may be seated. Bow your head. All right, so I heard one or two people up here. So my last story is, there was a high school student just like you, a senior, on his way to the rest of his life, on her way to the rest of her life. She started to ask questions. You know, she was excited. She was like, no more excuses. No more excuses. I'm not gonna blame anybody else. No more excuses. I'm taking this thing to the next level, right? And so she started to ask the people in her town, like, I need you to do me a huge favor. Take me to that one person. Take me to that one person, that mentor that can help me get to the next level. I am so willing not to feel like I'm entitled, that people owe me and I don't have to give 120. I came from this side of the town, and so I couldn't give 120 if I wanted to. There was no more excuses. They were ready to go all in. They were ready to bring their A game every single day for the rest of their life. Listen to me, guys. That's how I went from being homeless to one of the top speakers in the world. Is not because I'm gifted.
Grab me a box out of there. Grab me a white box out of here. You got me covered like the world.
It's not because of who my mom is. It's not because of where I was born. I went from being homeless and a high school dropout because I brought my A game, and I bring my A game every single day. I no longer have a B game. I no longer have a C game. I no longer give 50%. I no longer give 70%. I no longer am motivated by the outside. I am now motivated by my dreams and my goals. And so like this young man mentor. And I too, like this young man, was told that you need to go see the guru. And so this high school senior went and they met with the guru and they asked the guru, I want to be successful. Like I want to be so successful. I want to make all my dreams become a reality. I want to live the good life. I want to dominate in my industry. I want to dominate in school. I just want to dominate. I want to be the best of the best. Guru, please tell me how. And the guru said, there's only one thing I can do. And so, why don't we do this? Meet me tomorrow at 4 o'clock at the beach. The young man said, but I don't know how to swim. He said, that's okay. Meet me tomorrow morning, 4 o'clock at the beach. And so the young man was excited. And so he went home. He went to bed real early. He woke up early the next day, about 3 o'clock, like myself.
Let me tell you something. Till I go, action first, no guesswork. If we feel what we feel, I need feedback. And let's take this thing to the ceiling. This channel is motivation, inspiration, and it is purpose driven. Bring them my flow. Let you know that haters can't stop us. As I kiss the God chain and this to go to. Hey, check it out. When you find your purpose in life, you won't need a long clock to wake you up. You'll be fueled by the burning desires of your heart. It'll be something that you do in the early hours of the morning and the late hours of the night.
It's hard to see in no light and work outside. Look right here. That's why I use that at night.
You celebrate with your purpose. You gotta teach your purpose like a game show. If a game show host told you that you got 30 seconds.
Pictures is different. Pictures with the flash is so bright, but the camera's low light, so you just...
Anything that you grab is yours. Then your phone rings. When you answer your phone, if somebody say, hey, I don't like you, would you respond to them? See, you can't stop and be in stride to respond to somebody that don't have nothing to do with your purpose. Then you ask yourself, how can I be in a room with crooked people on crooked ground and stand up straight? We'll see people sideways. But just like Mama did it, hey, every time we
3 o'clock every morning because he wanted to start grinding. He wanted to put in 120. And so he put on his shirt and his tie and his nice shoes. And he walked and met the guru at the beach at 4 o'clock in the morning. And he didn't really know why they were meeting so early. He's like, why are we meeting at 4 o'clock? Why can't we meet at 8? He said, because you need to do what nobody else is willing to do. You need to get here before everybody else needs to get here. You need to get to the spot before everybody else so you can be successful. And so the guru said, I'm going to need you to do me a favor. Take off your shirt, take off your sport coat, roll up your sleeves, roll up the pants, take off the shoes and socks. We're going in the water. He said, but I don't know how to swim. He said, that's okay. He said, I don't know how to swim. Listen to me. On the road to success, you'll be asked to do some things that you may be uncomfortable with. Your teachers might ask you to grind more than you're willing to grind. There might be some things that will happen in your family that you didn't know would happen. Listen to me. You might get sick. I don't know. But there are going to be some things that are going to come up against you on the way to success. You got to be strong. You got to be willing to do what you're uncomfortable with doing. And so he said, I don't know how to swim, but you know what? I'm going to go out here. The guru went out first, went behind the guru, and he put his foot on the sand. And then from the sand, he put his foot in the water. The water was cold. And all he kept thinking was, I don't know how to swim. Like, it's dark outside. Nobody's here. This guy, he could kill me, but I got to take the risk because I want to succeed. I just want to be so successful. And he went out a little further, and the water hit his ankle. And then the water hit his knees. He started to think like, man, I don't know if I should do this, but I really want it. I don't know if I should give up TV. I don't know if I should give up my phone a little bit. I don't know if I should give up video games. I don't know if I should give up certain friendships. Like, I don't know if it's worth it. But he kept saying to himself, I want to be successful, so I'm willing to pay the price. So then the water went to his waist deep in the water.
Girl.
And he kept going, and the water hit his chest. And he kept going, and the water hit his shoulders, and the water hit his throat. And just when the water started to get in his mouth because he couldn't swim, guys, he turned around and said, I can't do this anymore. I can't do it. And as he turned around, he felt this pressure on his neck, and the guru had grabbed him by the back of his neck. And the guru put his leg around his leg, and the guru boom, dumped him in the water. And when he put the young man in the water, the young man was like, okay, stop playing. All right, you play too much. Like, let me go.
Layla ain't
Like,
going
no,
for
real,
it.
you play too much. I told you I don't know how to swim. Let me go. He was underwater. Like, I told this guy I couldn't swim. Like, okay, he's playing around. He's going to let me up. 20 seconds go by. He's still holding him, and he's holding him tighter. Legs still around his leg. 30 seconds go by. And now he's starting to get a little nervous. He's like, I knew I shouldn't have done this. I knew this was a crazy idea. This guy's trying to kill me out here. 40 seconds, he's underwater, and he begins to try to struggle. But the guru is holding by his leg, and he's holding him down. And with the water pressure, he can't really move. 50 seconds, and he sees his life flash in front of him. And just when he thought he was going to die, boom, the guru pulls him up. And he's like, oh, man, you try to kill me. You try to kill me. And the guru looked him straight in his eyes and said, I didn't try to kill you. I did exactly what you asked me to do. He said, no, you didn't. You tried to kill me. I couldn't breathe. You tried to kill me. He said, no, I did exactly what you asked me to do. You asked me to teach you the secret to success. He said, when you were underwater, were you thinking about your cell phone? He said, no. When you were underwater, were you thinking about Twitter and Snapchat? When you think about Periscope, when you're thinking about, no, Instagram, when you think, no, I wasn't. What about? He said, all I could think about when I was underwater was breathing. He said, that's the secret to success. He said, you crazy old man, what do you mean that's the secret to success? He said, when you want to succeed as bad as you want to breathe, then and only then will you be successful.
Bow your head.